Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten...
The problem now is, though, I don't know where to go. I don't know where I've not been. I don't know what's new. I can't really remember any other options. Maybe I can go back to the lady and talk to her. I'm going to come down here and kill the people on this corridor just to add towards getting rid of the run back. I just hate bosses that have enemies with them. I will never understand games developers that do it. And wow, he hurt me. Yeah, more bullshit that Dark Souls 2 seems to do a lot. And wow. Well, I guess I'm not going to kill everybody on that corridor. I guess I'm going to get killed by him in one hit. I hate not knowing where I'm going, but that's the point. That's the new game thing. Like, I know there's a place called the Shrine of Amana, but I have no idea how to get there. And I'm going to kill them people on this corridor before I continue, because my pride won't let me do it any differently. Maybe the key that we've got opens up a different door somewhere else. Maybe there's more king doors in the castle. I can't really remember any other locked doors, but you never know. Why? Why oh why do I do the things I do? I hate this fat guy. He's so out of place here. Like, the little speedy dude is legitimately dangerous. The fat dude is just... What are you doing, bro? Don't you have somewhere to be? You're rubbish. Backstab you with a pyromancy glove. So, Looking Glass Knight, not such a bad boss. Phantom summons tougher than the boss. Always fun to know. That must be something that, no idea what it is. It's kind of like an Adam and Evie slash the Tree of Yggdrasil slash something else. I bet you can summon the Moonlight Greatsword guy. Is his name Bernhardt, I think he's called. Let's go back. See if we've passed something. Maybe we can get in that mirror now, that painting, in the curse painting. She told me to go speak to the king, but who is the king? Where is the king? You know? If I could see that. Maybe he's in that other room now. You know, the throne room downstairs? Maybe there's suddenly a dude in there because I've talked to her. Can I shoot her with an arrow? I know that's a bad idea. Maybe it's an illusion. Shoot her in the foot. Oh, it doesn't even work. I got the answer to my question, though. They are, in fact, curtains and not some kind of crazy monsters stood by her side. Fell off. Is this that ridiculous room in Million Room? It is. That's where that spell really shines. Well, when they don't block it, it is anyway. Speed beats power, Goliath. You should know that by now. Oh, that was terrible. Iframes. Uh-oh. Nearly died trying to land a parry. Which is going to happen to everybody until you get the timing down, because the new timing is just crazy. Why ruin something that works really well? Doesn't make any sense to me, but I didn't design the game, so I guess I don't really get to say it. Well, maybe this is trying to tell me that that lady in the throne is bad. She's called Nishandra, and the last boss is called Nishandra, so... You know, I was already thinking that she's probably not a nice person. Beast. Thought he had a head then. Definitely doesn't have a head. You coming alive now? No? I suppose they are a different tone, aren't they? They're a completely different colour to the ones that do come alive. This fella. My slab homie. Right, can I go through... does this now do anything, or does it still want the King's Seal? It looks like it wants the King's Seal. I do not have the King's symbol. I hope the Mirror Knight is not the King. Or I know exactly where we're going to be going back to. Like, if we could just one-shot that Phantom as he comes out of the shield, it'd be worthless. That fight would be done. Like, my first fight against them, when I was not trying to attack, I managed to stay alive for ages, because it's only when you try to find your opening that you start putting yourself in jeopardy. That's the most frustrating part. What does this guy have to say now we've talked to that lady? Do not listen to the lady, she's a giant bitch.
Tell me. My lord made magnificent. He vanquished the 4 great ones.
No, he's just saying the same shit. What is this room? Can I climb on it? No. Is there anywhere else I've not been? I think I've been everywhere. Can I make this jump? This looks like a jump I might be able to... No, because the jump on this game is dog shit. You can't jump out... Couldn't jump over a piece of toffee, this kid. What am I wearing? I can't really break his poise, so it might be worth taking the poise ring off and maybe putting on something else. But there isn't really anything else worth putting on. I wonder what's through those doors. You don't take any damage if you can hit that little lip as you fall there. I'm just not good at it, apparently. I use the cat legs, usually. King's Gate. Right. King's Gate. Question mark. What the hell is that? And why can't I warp there? What is that? Where is that? I'm trying to think, like, is there anywhere I can go if I go back up that lift? I need a key to get that girl out of that gimp room, but I don't have the key. And I'm going to open my window a little bit, guys, because it's getting so warm in here. So the sound quality might suck for a little while, but it's just... I'm going to die. Ugh. Right. That leads the back where we came. I can't do anything with the crazy gold throne. Or can I? No. There's the bonfire. Let's go the right hand way. I know it only leads back the other way we went, but maybe there's something super obvious I didn't see. Guy there. Archers up there. Room in here that didn't really do much. Just kind of made it a giant circle. Elephant there. More elephants. Should probably deal with said elephant. Might be able to find out if he bleeds. 2. Oh no, because I don't have bleed on my katana. I'm just so used to them bleeding. Oh no. Should have expected that. But what was the back that way? There was that room with the 2 chests. There was the elephants. I don't think there's anything that way. I don't think there's a door I missed. I just don't... I can't see anything being that way. I might Google the key I just got to see if it does anything other than where I am. In fact, that's what I'm going to do, guys. So I do apologise. I'll do it live. I'm not going to, you know, spend an hour researching or anything. I'll do it literally now. Because I don't want to waste your time, and I don't know what it does. So, what was it called? It was the King's... Key to King's Passage. Dark Souls 2. Key to King's Passage. Because GameFAQs will have something. Because there's got to be somebody curious. Well, the Wikis have apparently got something. My internet's atrocious as well, so bear in mind. So difficult to load this page. So very, truly, tremendously difficult to load this page. There we go. Opens the door leading to the Mirror Knight in Drangleic Castle. That is literally all that says. And there wasn't anything else more convincing. So it makes me think that that's probably the only real use. So it's probably time to... I have a pyromancy upgrade. Tell you what we'll do. We'll see if we get killed running down here, which could happen. We're going to go to the top, see what's at the top, and if there's nothing at the top, we're going to start killing the Mirror Knight again. We're just going to have to either kill him quicker so he can't summon, or we're just going to have to man up. You know, maybe he'll summon that little shit and we'll one-shot it. Maybe he's got a naff summon, who knows. Well, this is obnoxious. Wow. I don't think I'm going to wait for this for many more times, because that is horrendous. Ladder, then there's the balcony. Alright, it's now when we need to see if there's anything special. Mirror. Like, it plays tricks on your eyes because the texture repeats. Now, I don't think there's anything up here. Probably just making a bunch of you really sick. I can immediately hear that gimp. Because this is all there is up here. The gimp room. And nothing else. And I can't kill the gimp. I don't have the key for the gimp. I can't talk to the lady. Yeah. Mirror Knight. My guy's walking by himself. Beast. I don't want to do Tear Stone because I feel like it's my go-to move. I could try putting on some more armor. Doing that, and then maybe putting on my gloves. Although my Mastodon gloves don't give me that much more protection because I haven't upgraded them. And I'm not really doing much rolling in this fight. I'll buff with lightning. Try the lightning buff again. Maybe we'll... I don't know. There's got to be a way of stopping him from summoning. It seems designed to give you a little advantage. That's disappointing. So Great Combustion wasn't so great, and it takes a long time to kick up, which is... Wow. That's a full guard break. And then there's just this little gold prick who's just getting in on it when he's a piece of shit, really. Who should really fuck off and mind his own damn business. Asshole. But if they dropped another slab, that'd be hilarious. They do drop Llewellyn's set. Oh. Do you see that? I put my fucking weapons away to pick it up. Shit. Forgot about that. It's because I didn't hold my shield up when I picked it up. Because when you hold your shield up, it doesn't do that. I don't think. I might be wrong. That might just be your souls, in fact. What if you can break the mirror when he's trying to beat his way out of it? I could try doing that. Probably going to hear some weird sounds in my villages, guys, because it's filled with fucking savages. It's like that island from Escape from New York. Immediately jumps. And I miss my strike because that mirror is bullshit. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. The damage of counter damage and normal damage is about 100. You notice that? 295 on a counter hit. Considerably less on anything other. And fuck you, shield bullshit. Maybe not. Yeah, 253 on what I assume is counter damage, or what's classed as counter damage. There we go, I've got my buff, so maybe I can I beat you back? No. I can't. But we did some good damage. I feel, anyway. He's jumping, don't jump! Fuck! Damn it. If I'd have had full life, I think I would have survived that. But what it does is it plays off an interesting strategy here. The Phantom forces you to range the boss, and that forces the boss to jump, which is arguably the most damaging and hardest attack to dodge, which is not really what you want your boss to be doing. So instead of the extra defense, which doesn't make any difference on this difficulty, we're going to go with the Ring of Binding to get a little bit more life, and that way it's going to save us using the effigies too much, because what's the fucking point, man? I'm wasting buffs, although the buff did do, you know, considerable damage. But it'd be nice if the Mirror Knight had recovery off of his shield attack, you know. That'd be nice if he just let you fight the guy. That'd be cool too. But instead, it is, as you've seen, it's just a bit of a clusterfuck, really. And I can't imagine that fight with a human. Unless you're up against somebody who doesn't know how to play the game and he's wearing stuff that's pointless. Like, let's try the lightning sword. Probably isn't going to make much difference, but you'd be surprised. Maybe it's the little shit killer. Maybe it's, you know, exactly, jump. Fuck you. Ow. Don't know why I two-handed then. That is not the weapon you want to use against this guy, or so it seems. He jumped again! Fuck you! Bad detection game! Yeah, that was terrible. I'd really like to know what makes him fire lightning. Is it proximity, or what is it?